Escape. 2 DOS.
Part 1 on the turntable.
Machine number 15.
This thing I didn't realize was a Pentium 3. I almost threw it out. I almost took it straight to the Goodwill. I thought, to hell with it, don't want it. But no, I saw the sticker on the side. It's a Pentium 3. Does it have Asus slots? Probably not.
Machine number 14.
It's beige. It's got a Pentium 3 and not much more. Spin it around and you find what looks like an AGP card and probably a Sound Blaster Live Ethernet card. Boring.
Machine number 13.
A two-tone beige box with an AMD sticker on the front. Is it a P3? I don't know. It's got a zip drive. That's kind of groovy. Spin around. There's possibly a PCI video card. There's a sound card. And there's a couple of USB cards.
Machine number 12.
I wasn't done yet. Beige box, but it is a Pentium 4. And I view them kind of like barnacles. Yeah. We'll pack that board up and give it to the Goodwill. Anyway, I'll put a P3 in it and make it much better. And there's nothing here. Nothing to see. Move along. Move along.
Machine number 11.
Another one, candidate for board replacement. It's, yep, you guessed it, a P4. Yep, goodbye. But on the back, there's a video card. It's probably an AGP, and who knows?
Machine number 10.
PC Wizards Inc. That's what it says. And it's got a StarTAC removable drive. I'm guessing this thing's a P4 because it's got an Ethernet port on the back. And there's probably a PCI video card. And more USB.
Machine number 9.
Oh boy, another beige box. It says Celeron 900. I don't know what that means. And it's probably a candidate for a better board. But that's what you get for $100. Basically.
Machine number 8.
Another P3, probably worth keeping. It's beige, and it's got a creative CD-ROM. And on the back of the thing, there's video, audio, and Ethernet, and probably a modem. Oh, hooray, a modem.
Machine number 7.
Duplicate of number 12, and yep, it's a P4. Kind of like the vermin of computers, and it's got nothing to look at. This will be a good candidate for something else.
Machine number 6.
Beige box, it's got a 478 chip in there. That don't impress me much. And on the back, there is a video card of no description and USB.
Machine number 5.
Won't be keeping this one, but we'll see if it works anyway. It's got a couple of beige drives, although I got enough of those. And on the back, there's probably AGP video and an Ethernet card. Oh, awesome. Another Ethernet card.
Machine number 4.
Okay, beige is boring, I admit, but is this an improvement for the year 2000? I don't think so. At least it's got a creative drive. There's a USB card and probably AGP video. Won't keep it, but whatever. We'll see if it works.
Machine number 3.
Months ago when I first got this stuff, I couldn't help myself. I had to pop the lid on this one, and to my dismay, it does not have ISA slots, which is a deal breaker for me, though it is in nice shape, and it does have the special Dell power supply, which is kind of hard to find.
Machine number 2.
Not a fan of IBM machines, but this thing's old, and it's a Pentium 1, as you can see. Appears to be missing something in that top window at the left, but otherwise it's in really good shape. I'm sure an IBM collector would love this thing. And it's got a mystery sound card and some wonky Ethernet card of some sort.
Machine number 1.
Which is
the cherry on top.
Yeah, this is the reason why I bought all this junk. I wanted this one machine. It's in great shape. It's 486 clearly, and I know nothing about it. There is a manual on the Internet Archive, which is 150 pages long. I have no idea if it works. I have not plugged it in. It does have PS2, which is awesome. It has a VLB video card. I can't recall if it has 1 or 2 VLB slots. And it has a modem. Yay. So that's it. That's all of the machines. Next up, I'll quickly go through all the motherboards. Starting with number 8. It's an Intel board. It's got PCI slots and an AGP. I don't know what the chip is. I guess I'll find that out when I fire it up. I probably won't keep it, but whatever. It'll be interesting to see what it is. Next is the Asus A7V. No ISA slots, PCI, AGP, and via chipset. Boring. Probably pass this one on too. Another Asus board. Too new for my interests. It's got SATA on it. It's got a PCI Express on it. It's just, yeah, it's not my thing. But we'll see if it works anyway, and then give it away. Number 5 is an MSI board. It's an MS6309 version 2.1. That's a P3 with a socket 370 chip, which is awesome. I have an earlier version of this 6309 board, and it gives squirrely results when you disable the game port. Hopefully this 2.1 version doesn't do that. It's got bulging capacitors, so I'll do a brief test and then we'll maybe do a recap on this board. Number 4, more interesting, is a QDI board. It has an awesome startup screen. And it's a P3, socket 370. It's got 2 ISA slots. Sweet. Full disclosure, I already tried this board when I was trying to sort out that game port issue. I gave this one a go just to see if it would work, and it does. Board number 3 is a Matte Sonic. I've never heard of this before. It's Intel chipset. It's got 3 ISA slots. This is the first socket 7 that we've seen. It'll be exciting to find out what processor is actually in this thing. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I want to find out. Number 2 is a mystery. I haven't even searched on the retro web to find out what the hell this thing is. I don't know. It's a socket 7 board, and it's got 4 ISA slots. Intel chipset, and unfortunately the cache chips say right back on them, and they look like the fake ones, but fingers crossed they aren't. We'll dig into my chip collection, and we'll find a nice socket 7 chip for this board. Lastly, but definitely not least, the Dual Pentium Pro board. I have no idea if this works, and I'm excited to fire it up. The very nice gentleman I bought all this stuff from was very excited about this board in particular, and I think he was kind of sad to see it go. But he had a garage that was full of this stuff and had to clear it all out. He had bought a second car and needed to use the garage to store his first car. I managed to find the Kijiji ad the day this was happening, and I raced down there as fast as I could and took all of this stuff home in my small vehicle. Just before I left, his wife was digging through the house trying to find other old computers, and I managed to wedge in that blue Millennium box and the silver box, and then he said, "Do you want some motherboards?" And I said, why not? I have a tiny bit more space, and that's when he produced all of these motherboards. Next time in part 2, we look under the hood. I open all the machines, look what's inside of them, fire them up one by one, and then I will examine all the motherboards and fire those up too, and if anything blows up, I'll capture that, and that should be exciting. I hope you enjoyed this. If you can subscribe, please do.